watering just thinking
Where
about
were we?
it. Oh, please feed us. Right now we are looking downtown for the last day of Buck Days. Of course, the American Bank Center just off the screen, but it is going to be another kind of gloomy, cloudy day. But the heat is back today. Our southeast winds are back in normal force. They're about 15 to 20 miles per hour into this afternoon. Now, high temperatures likely going to reach 90 degrees today, 101 for your heat index. Now, heat index is going to kind of go up and down as we see a couple of upper level pieces of energy playing a role in our weather pattern. But for the most part, we are going to be flirting with some potential heat advisory numbers as we look ahead to next week. Here's what's going on today. 101 for Corpus Christi, 105 Robstown, 104 Alice, 107 Kingsville. Afternoon high temperatures making their way into the 90s, 90 Corpus Christi, 94 Kingsville, 93 in Alice. So that's your air temperature. We are watching dry line activity for any potential risk of storms today here in the coastal bend. To our north, it's all going to be warm fronts. So warm fronts lifted north. That's why our temperatures are back around 90 degrees this afternoon. This dry line right here, watch a few storms try to develop. We'll have to watch to see if those make it past Interstate 35. That would be around 8 p.m. Maybe we start taking a look at the radar. Then they'll likely weaken, and I don't expect much activity, if any at all, to make it to Corpus Christi. As we continue on into your Monday, this is when I am a little bit more concerned for a few storms in the area. We'll have what's known kind of as a triple point right there where the dry line meets the cold front. That's where the strongest storms will likely be. So that looks to be more so Victoria, and then they would move toward Houston. But we could see a few storms developing late Monday afternoon and into the evening that impact our region of the coastal bend. Then high pressure sets up into Tuesday. We're hot. We may be a little drier as that system passes through. The dry line passes. But that would have air temperatures still getting hotter. But notice a few storms along the dry line. They're not going to make it. The dry line stays too far to the west. But we do have this warm front right here that's going to lift north again into Thursday and Friday. And then another cold front tries to sneak through. But notice all of these fronts not really making it through the coastal bend. So we're really not going to see temperatures cooling down too much. But the good news is we will have some opportunities for some kind of shifts in the wind, and that may keep at least our heat index values in check. Now today, that risk of severe weather staying to our north, anywhere between or mostly just north of Houston, north of I-10 into Louisiana. That's where we have the slight risk. But look into Monday, when we have that cold front dipping south and the dry line interacting with the coastal bend, we are going to have a level 2 slight risk of those strong to severe storms, mostly a wind and a hail event is what we will be watching for. Now the storms are going to be scattered to isolated, which means they'll be hit or miss. There's no guarantee you're going to get a storm, but the ingredients are there for a storm to pop up. That severe weather threat shifts well off into the southeast as we head into Wednesday, and you'll see where most of the rain is going to be to our north, but there is a chance we see some of those isolated pockets of heavier showers. So Monday is the day I see the best opportunity for rain or storms in the area. We get another chance with that second system moving through into Thursday, but overall it is looking hot for the upcoming week. We've got a little more news still to come.